at the college level. Andy, let's find out who our returning champions are.
Yes, our multi-finalists for the college level from PUP in Taguig, Jerry Udarbe. From UST, Rolly Opeñano. From Ateneo, Orion Dumdum. And finally from AMA Computer College, Makati, Gerardo Manuel. David?
Now, this is going to be a lot of fun here on the show. Gentlemen, welcome back to the program. This is the monthly finals. You know how important this is. Whoever wins here moves straight into the quarterlies, and after that, it's one shot to the grand finals. Good luck to all of you. Let's check your buzzers and introduce you a little bit more to our people watching out there. Jerry, let's begin with you. Jerry is from PUP Taguig. He's 27 years old. He's a senior taking up BS Accountancy. Jerry plans to proceed to law after his studies. Next, we have Rolly. Your buzzer, Rolly. 21-year-old Rolly is a fifth-year student of Electronics and Communications Engineering. He hopes to work in a semiconductor company after he graduates. And then we have Orion. He's from Ateneo, 20 years old, taking up BS Computer Science. And Gerardo Manuel from AMA Computer College, 24 years old. He's a senior taking up BS Computer Science. All right, let's begin. Gentlemen, you know the rules, so let's go straight into the contest. The first round, easy questions, this time 200 points. We begin with history. During the period when Spain ruled the Philippines from Mexico, it sent an annual subsidy for the maintenance of its personnel and bureaucrats. How was this annual subsidy called? Rolly.
The Acapulco trade.
Wrong. Orion.
Just guessing, Al-Mukhalifat.
Nakasputin ka naman. No, that's wrong. Jerry? It is the Real Situado. Mathematics. The three vertices of a rectangle drawn on the Cartesian plane are the points 3, 4, 8, 4, and 3, 1. What are the coordinates of the fourth vertex? Jerry.
8, 1.
Correct. Science. What is a vacant electron position in the lattice structure of a solid that behaves like a mobile positive charged carrier, especially used in semiconductors? What is a vacant electron position in the lattice structure of a solid? Orion.
Hole.
Correct. Hole. The arts. What we call the collection of narratives of the Tausug, which celebrates the heroism of the defenders of the Muslim faith. What we call the collection of narratives of the Tausug, which celebrates the heroism of the defenders of the Muslim faith. Orion again.
The Epic of Bantugan.
That is not correct. Parang sabil is the answer. General information in fencing. What word is uttered when one's opponent scores a point? Orion.
Touché.
Touché is correct. History. Name the first American president to visit the Soviet. Orion.
Oh, that's Richard Nixon.
That's correct. In 1972, the Soviet Union. Mathematics. What is the probability of drawing a king with a black heart from a deck of 52 cards? Rolly.
1/52.
Wrong. What is the probability of drawing a king with a black heart? Orion.
Black heart. 0.
Why?
There is no black heart.
Correct. 0 is the answer. Science. Got you guys there. What is a study of interactions between a conducting fluid and a magnetic fluid? What is a study of interactions between a conducting fluid and a magnetic fluid? Jerry.
Hydromagnetics.
Hydromagnetics is wrong. The others can't steal. Rolly.
Hydroelectrics.
I couldn't understand that, but it didn't sound like what I have here. That's wrong. Orion, Gerardo, go ahead. Gerardo.
Electrohydrodynamics.
Wrong. Orion. Take a guess.
Studies on conductology.
MHD is the answer. Magnetohydrodynamics. Next question, the arts. In philosophy, what do you call an idea allegedly inborn in the human mind? As contrasted, Orion?
An inherent thing.
Wrong. Gerardo.
Innatism.
Once again,
Finatism.
we have not heard of that particular term. Let's continue with the question. In philosophy, what do you call an idea? Jerry.
Inherent.
Wrong, you're very close. In philosophy, what do you call an idea allegedly inborn in the human mind as contrasted with those received or compiled from experience? There's ideas derived from experience, and there are innate ideas. That is the answer, innate ideas. General information, what is the oldest and largest wire service in the US? And one of the preeminent, Orion.
AT&T.
That's not correct. Wire service in the United States and one of the preeminent news agencies, Rolly.
Bell Laboratories.
That's not correct. News agencies in the world. Jerry.
Reuter.
That's in London. Gerardo, US.
Associated Press.
AP, Associated Press, is correct. History. Who was a Renaissance political writer, well known for his dictum that the end justifies the means? Gerardo.
Machiavelli.
Of course, Niccolo Machiavelli. Mathematics. The mass of a radioactive element is reduced to half every 10 days. If a mass of the element fills half of a container on the 100th day, on what day was the container full? The mass of a radioactive element is reduced to half every 10 days. Rolly Opiniano of UST, your answer please.
90th day.
Correct, on the 90th day. Science. What do you call the emission of light by a substance for any reason other than a rise in its temperature? What do you call the emission of light from a substance for any reason other than a rise in its temperature? Orion Dumdum.
Luminescence.
Luminescence is correct. The arts, question number 14, second to the last question. Who was the teacher, tutor of Alexander the Great? Orion.
It's Aristotle.
Correct. And in general information, what is an atmospheric noise or disturbance resulting from accumulation?
Static.
Gerardo.
Static.
Static is correct. Static. And let's check our scores. 1,200, our leader, Orion Dumdum of Ateneo. Second place with 600, Gerardo Manuel of AMA Computer College. And tied for third place, Jerry Udarbe of PUP and Rolly Opiniano of USC, both at 200. Gentlemen, this is a good race. We'll be back with more right after this.
This exciting portion is